Hey guys, it's Lee here from Auto Exquisite Detail. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing a product from Turtle Wax's Hybrid Solutions Pro range. So this here is their Precision Platelet, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, one and done compound. So this here is a one-step correcting/finishing compound designed to remove paint defects and give you a glossy paint finish ready for protection. So in today's video I'm going to tell you all a little bit about the product, show it to you all in action and how to use it, and at the end giving you all my final thoughts. So with all that guys, sit back and let's get started. Before we start, I did do videos on their Pro range of graphene-infused wax products that I will leave linked in the description below. Also a huge shout out to Turtle Wax SA and Crazy Detailer for sending me all of their Pro range products. If you'd like to check out and buy any of Turtle Wax's Pro range products, I will leave them all linked in the description below. Okay, so onto the video. The Hybrid Solutions Pro Precision Platelet one and done compound is sort of a finishing compound, so it's kind of like a polish. Now it's not to be confused with the ceramic polish and wax because this product here actually has protection built into it. This product on the other hand is more of a pro level product, so it's more dedicated and it's just there for paint correction. Now this is a paint correcting compound and it's able to remove defects, but it's more aimed at the finishing step just before you apply a protection. So it's there to give your paint a very high shine and gloss finish. So as a professional detailer, using an all-in-one or two-in-one product definitely does save time, but personally I like to use a dedicated compound and then polish. However, as you'll see towards the end of this video, I was very impressed with the performance of this product. And this might be one of the few, if not only product that I would use to correct and finish paint in one step. And I will tell you why later on. Now this product obviously has one job, and that is to make your paint look better. So we're going to get straight into using the product. Let me just start off by saying that this product is actually very easy to use, and even though it has Pro in the name, even a beginner can use it and get amazing results. Now with using any paint correcting product, prep is very important. No matter what product you use, if you don't prep the surface correctly, you're not going to get a very good finish. Prepping the vehicle, of course you want to pre-wash and wash the vehicle to remove all the dirt. Of course try and use a pure shampoo. You don't want any of the polymers in the waxes in a wash and wax to interfere with the paint correcting process. Once that's done and the car is still wet, you want to move on to decontamination. You can start off with an iron fallout remover, and then if your car does need it, you can use a tar remover. So once you're done with the chemical decontamination, you can then move on to the mechanical decontamination, which is claying the paint. Now claying isn't a compulsory step, you only have to do it if you need it. One way to check would be if you rub your hand on the paint and if it feels rough, then you do need to clay your vehicle. Once you're done claying the vehicle, you can then dry it off, and then we're ready to move on to paint correction. So normally before paint correction, I would highly recommend taping off your trims and plastics. Of course here I'm just doing one or two panels, so I didn't do so, but if you're doing your entire vehicle, I would definitely recommend doing that. So just a before shot of the paint, you can see some swirls in it. It's a bit hard to see on camera, but they are there, and there are some more apparent deeper scratches. Now Toyota paint is generally soft to paint, so this should give this product its best chance at correcting it. You can use the hand method, but then you're not going to get the most correcting power out of this product, and to get the best results, you're going to want to use a dual action polisher. So in this demonstration, I'm using my Rupes LHR15 dual action polisher and a Max Shine polishing pad. I started off by priming the pad and then going on to apply 4 small piece-sized drops to then work into the panel. So you start off with a slow speed setting to spread out the product, and then you move up to a higher speed setting to correct the paint. I did about 2 or 3 slow passes over the panel, and then when that was done, I removed the residue. So looking at the after shot of the paint, I was actually very impressed for just one pass to get this level of correction. 90 to 95% of the swirls are gone, and even the deeper scratches are heavily reduced. You have to really inspect hard to see the deeper scratches, but at initial glance, it looks a whole lot better. So one thing Turtle Wax do recommend with this product, if you do have heavy defects, is to do 2 steps. You use a cutting pad with this product, and then you move on to a finishing pad with the same product. I would personally recommend, if you are going to do 2 steps for paint correction, use a dedicated correcting compound or cutting compound, and then use a finishing pad with this product to get that final gloss of your paint. I just think that would be a more efficient method if you are going to do 2 steps. Okay, so let's get straight into what I think about this product. I did use it around the vehicle on a few panels, and it was very simple to use. The working time was good, it removed easily, and there was little to no dusting. And as you can see from the before and after shots, it made a very big difference, not only removing the defects, but also was able to give a really good finish to the paint. Now generally on soft paint, it's very easy to remove defects, but it's hard to finish. But this product was able to finish well. Of course, on harder paints, removing defects becomes the problem, but then finishing becomes easy. Now, of course, I haven't tried it on hard paint, but seeing how it removed the deeper defects on this vehicle, I don't see how it would have a problem. So like I said, swirls were 90 to 95% gone, and the deeper scratches were drastically reduced to a point of where you couldn't really see them unless you were really inspecting with a light. But for most people, it's going to be completely fine. Of course, like I said, if you do have deeper defects or very hard paint, doing 2 steps with a separate dedicated compound is going to be a better option than doing 2 steps with this. However, if you do want to do 2 steps with this in the way they recommend by using a cutting pad in this product and then a finishing pad with this product, you're still going to get good results. So with this product, I was extremely impressed with the wide correcting power it had, meaning it was able to remove defects but also finish the paint off very well. Now, most one-step correcting products are already compromised just because they have to do 2 jobs. They have to correct the paint and finish it, and it's very hard to do both those jobs well. However, with this product, I was of course impressed with the finishing potential, but that was what I expected from it. It is marketed to be a final step before protection, so you would expect it to have good finishing potential. However, its correcting potential was also amazing. So this one and done compound, of course, it's more of a finishing compound. It's more closely related to a polish. Now, if I had to talk about any jeweling polish, and if that had to be on a scale of 10, the jeweling polish being a 10, this would probably get a 9 out of 10, which is actually very impressive. Now, for its correcting potential, if I had to compare it to a very coarse compound like CarPro Ultra Cut or maybe Rupe's Coarse, if those were a 10 for correcting power, this would probably be a 7.5, maybe even an 8, which is actually very impressive for a product that's able to finish so well but still correct. As you can probably tell, I'm very impressed with this product. Now, my go-to if I am removing heavy defects would still be using 2 dedicated products. But if there are lighter defects on a vehicle, I would actually turn to this product because it does seem to do its job very well. So like I said, most of the time when there's heavy defects, I'm going to be using a dedicated cutting compound and then a finishing polish. However, if you do want to save some time, I don't see any problem with using a product like this. Even as a professional, if you can save the time and still get amazing results, why not do it? Let's not forget it's very easy to use. So even if you're a beginner, the working properties of this product are very simple to get used to. But even as a professional, there's absolutely nothing wrong with using a simple to use product. It's actually very welcome. So all in all, I was very happy with this product. I was very impressed with the performance it gave, and I'll definitely be using it in the future. I think it's a great one-step product if anyone is looking for a product that has decent defect removal and amazing finishing capabilities. And the last point, very important, after you've done paint correction, it is extremely important to protect your paint. And of course, Turtle Wax would recommend one of their own graphene infused to the Max or Flex Wax products. So if you want to check out my previous videos on these products or purchase any of these Pro products you see here, I will leave them all linked in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so that you don't miss my future videos. I'm going to be doing more videos on the Hybrid Solutions Pro range of products. Also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and feel free to leave a comment down below. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.